Hello there, traders. For today's analysis, I decided to cover euro versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market and also will speak about Bitcoin. So I will start with the euro versus US dollar first. What I found here is basically that we already got like about 3, 4, 5. This is a day 6 down. 6 down consecutive down days on the euro. But what I found is that I don't see the volume. I checked the volume on the futures market, on the centralized market, and I can show you that this downside movement that happened in the last few days, we didn't have a good volume. So last 2 days, the volume actually is going down. So decreasing when the market is going down. And this is all happening around a major pivot from like beginning of April. This is basically a warning. I take this like a big caution because of market went to test that support and tested support went on decreased volume. It can be a basically good condition for the rally to happen in the next period. I'll also mention that today we got a CPI month-on-month, a core CPI month-on-month, and after that, the crude oil inventories and FMC member Bostic will speak, and the 10-year bond auction as well. So tons of the events in the next period during the US session. So be ready for the volatile market. And as I said, the precondition prior to this event is like we got like supply, we're testing the pivot, but volume is very low. This can cause basically the price to rally. We also have some divergences downside basically in the 2-hour time frame. So I can see this. If I will say one scenario that I will prefer to see, if we kick in like some good demand, take the previous pivot like here, I would like to see that we break this pivot, which is it's like consolidation. If we take this, pull back or so, this can be a nice potential for the rally, maybe towards the previous day high at 1.1750 and maybe 1.1780. But this is definitely something I would like to see because of the exhaustion, the test of the pivot. I would like to see the rally, the fresh money flow to the upside, and then the pull back on the lighter volume, and then that can produce a good play for the upside. So watch for something like that. I think that will be a pretty interesting to watch for that kind of scenario, maybe after the news. I also want to speak about the gold. Gold is in a post-climax effect, something that we saw many times when we create such a big move for the short time, and especially after we tested the major pivots. Gold will probably, and it's going already into the balancing process and may take a few days to recover and basically to find more orders and bigger players after this climax, because most of the traders basically exit potentially their shorts on this sell-off of 2 days, and now nobody's willing to pull the bigger trigger, and to pull to invest bigger money into this post-climax effect. So now I see that basically the retail sector is active. And you see also in that price section, there is a big indecision here after the climax. So this is just telling you the level of the noise, and that basically there is no one's willing to press the button right now. Probably waiting for more informations, which will also include waiting for CPI and also PPI and stuff like that, and then eventually to find a more orders and the bigger players again on the market. So for now, retails are active, and there is no bigger money involved. So watch for a consolidation and then a potential breakout of consolidation on a good volume. And also for I want to cover the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still around the major pivot. Just want to mention that major pivot around 47,000, and we basically reached that, and we got a neutral, kind of no follow through of this upside move, and this is right now inside day so far. So watch for either rejection of this and some downside rotation towards the 42,360, or watch for the upside breakout, pull back, and maybe for further upside towards the 57,000. But for now, this seems like we found a resistance and we can have some downside rotation. That will be all for today. Have a great day and see you all tomorrow.